Hey, this is Charlie. I just downloaded Windows 8.1 preview on my Lenovo laptop. Um, as you know, I when I first got the laptop about 2 weeks ago, I was bitching about Windows 8 and how difficult and how different it was. I was starting to get accustomed to it. I kind of starting to like it. Like everybody else, I was bitching about the start button, and right now they kind of put some people call it the start button. They put a button there to give you some of the access to some of the things that we used to have in Windows 7 in the start menu. But on this one, that you have to basically right click, and you'll get the option to go to desktop, which I'm in right now, or you can shut down. You can shut down, restart, sleep, and you can run and like search for different files in CMD or wherever. And control panel, task manager. You have access to disk management, device manager, systems, and everything like that, and even programs and features and all that kind of stuff. You have access to all that. You still have access to go to the other side on the right side and go to your search menu bar here. And here in the search, they put the. It's kind of like they give you the option to really search everywhere. So you'll be searching both locally on your computer
New
and
message arrived.
and
Message from Sandra. Message from Sandra.
and also you'll be searching from the internet also. So it's gonna be like a universal search. I think that you can go up there and you can set as to where you want to search and stuff and all that kind of stuff. So they've done quite a few changes in there, but I'm just trying to go through the basic changes that I've felt so far. Right here also, you also have that start. Well, again, there, so they name it right here. So I guess it's a start button. But what they call a start button is basically you to switch between the Metro style and the desktop style. So it does the same thing here too. If you click the left side of the of your mouse, so it's doing that here. Here they've changed the customization of the Metro style and how you can customize it. For example, let's suppose I can right click on there, and I can customize and I can resize that to different sizes. And if I don't know if you can see, but you can make it to right now. We have three different options of wide, medium, and small on there that I can make it. Also, you can give that group of icons you have there. You can give it. You can basically give it a name if you wanted to, and you have your diff. You can customize it to different names and on the different headings and stuff like that. Some of them depending on the one you're doing. Let me see. For example, like this one there. If I try to resize it, it gives you four options to resize. So you have a real large option here. Um, you have a wide, and you also has medium, and you have small, which is really small. So that's some of the things that they've done in there, and they've done quite a little features, changes in there. They've made it to where it's a lot easier right now to depending on where you are in the UI. You can move between your desktop mode and your Metro mode, or the modern mode, or whatever they're calling it now, or the blue mode, whatever they're calling it. You can move between those two really, really quickly if you choose to, and by putting that button right here, and by also putting it in that corner up here. So if your mouse is up here, you can just go. If your mouse is on the right up here, on the right hand side, you can just go down to the bottom here, or you can go down there, or you can just click on your button on your laptop or your computer, or if you're using a touch screen, you just click your touch screen and stuff, and then you'll be good to go. So they've done that. Also, what they've done also is, if you bring your mouse, let me see, I don't know if you can do it from here, but if you're in your desktop mode and you right click at the bottom and you go into properties and you go into navigation, what they've done here, right here, you will see go to desktop instead of start when I sign in. So you can click that option, apply it, and have when you boot up your laptop or your PC or whatever you're using. When you boot up, you don't go to that Metro kind of styling mode, but you go directly into desktop. So really you'll be bypassing that Metro style. So which is what a lot of people are asking for. So I think really and truly Microsoft kind of listening to the people out there, and they kind of tweaking things, and it's really nice how they can throw in the tweak without really taking away from, because really and truly when I first bought that laptop a couple weeks ago, when I first tried the Metro style on the Windows 8, I was kind of skeptic because I didn't like, again, change. It's kind of hard to take change. Windows 7 was a really nice piece of software. So I'm glad that they're doing these changes. I'm still working along with it, playing around with it. So far, I'm liking it. If any of you are following me, you would know that I was bitching about I would never use that, and I didn't really like it. And now you can see that I'm kind of customizing it to my liking. It's for me. I can see myself coming in there somewhere along the line and never going into desktop mode, because you can do, if you go in that area right here, which is where I have most of the stuff that I've downloaded so far for my liking, things that I like, my DJ, my ripping, and Word, and all that kind of stuff. I can access it right here, and I like. Oh, and I forgot to mention, for example, let me see if that can happen there. I feel. Let me open Outlook. If you open a program, in, I'm not too sure, but I'm trying to see. Let me see. Let's open Outlook right here. So I think I was wrong about it. They did a bit of let me see. Yeah. So I can be working. You can see Outlook is open on both sides, in desktop mode and in that mode there. Let me say close. Yeah. So I can be working in desktop mode here, and I can be in Outlook in the Metro style right here. So you basically split Metro style and your desktop in two. So let me see if I open. Yeah. So if you open I open Chrome right now, you can see right here so you can have two programs running in different areas, and I guess in the Metro mode in that side, and desktop mode on that side. I'm gonna play around with it still and see what's up in there. But again, this is Windows 8.1, where as I said, Microsoft is making a few changes in there, and so far the changes looking like it's good. This is Charlie. I'm out.